Hello, my name's Maggie. Today we're going to be doing a Top 5 Friday where we talk about intimidating books. I have an honorary mention because I have 6 books instead of 5. But this is my channel, so I can do what I want. So, here we go. This first book is going to be one of the honorable mentions, and it's Nicholas Sparks' book. I've had many of his books, except for the 2 that he recently had come out with. He has many books. He's written many books over the last 20 years. So, I mean, the editions that I have are not really that big, but compared to this one, it's not that big. They're like 200 to 300 pages long each, maybe, depending on what book it is. So, yeah, basically. I have read his books before. So, he has so many of them that I can't keep up, I guess. I'm just that slow, so you're welcome. Anyway, this next author, I've actually only read one of her books, so I've had all of her books for a very long time, along with Nicholas Sparks' books, and along with the rest of these books that I'm going to be talking about. So, there you go. I'm in British for about a minute. And it's Sarah Dessen. This is Along for the Ride. And the other one was Abandon the Road by Nicholas Sparks, obviously. And I've actually had almost all of her books for like a billion years now that I'm like, I need to get on all of these books. So, yeah, there you go. And yes, this next author is actually a part of a TV show. He's very famous, like all of these authors. And he is currently maybe writing this series. I don't know if it's done yet, but he is part of the TV show Glee, and he's written, I think, 6 or 7 books by now. I don't know. I can't keep up. But I have the first 2 books, and the first book is this one, The Land of Stories, The Wishing Spell by Chris Colfer. I only have the first 2 books of this, but I have not read any of these books yet, for that matter, let alone Chris's book. But yeah, I literally need to read all of these, and yes, just go for it. Okay? But yeah, I literally just need to read all of these books. There you go. These next books are by different authors, and they're both very, very big, and one is Les Miserables. I almost said Anna Karenina. But by the size of this hunker, it's almost the big as my face. Like, look. Not even. Like, really? It's bigger than my face. It's bigger than my face. But yeah, I have had this over, all of these books for over a year now. And I still need to get to all of these books. And I need to read them. I just am very slow. So, let's get into the next 2 books. The next book I mentioned before, and it's Anna Karenina. Also a big book. Need to read it. Goodbye. I remember when I was reading The Last Song by Nicholas Sparks, not promoted, but, you know, one of the main characters was reading this book, and I was like, oh, well, I want to read this book too because she's reading it, so why not me? Didn't realize how big it was, so I literally just bought it anyway, so there you go. And yeah, so yeah, there you go. I'm just making nonsense, okay? That's who I am. Get over it. Anyway, this last book, I lost count of how many books she's actually going to be writing, but yeah. It's Sarah J. Maas's Throne of Glass series. Do I really need to explain? Like, at least it's on my freaking TBR. I had the first book. I just need to read it. Like, you know. Like, I literally have the fucking first book. Like, you know. But I literally need to read it. Like the rest of the books that I'm going to be reading in this pile of books. So, there you go. And that's it. I will see you next time in another new video. Goodbye!